is Kira Jones. I go to Government High School and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Addison Alexander. I'm a 10th grade student at Government High School.
Welcome to TLC for Reading, PA. We're here to inspire your curiosity. The fun thing about TLC is that we view the world with a very unique lens. We like to capture the beauty of everything we see, and we want to break it down to explain the whys, the hows, the history of it, and why it's here. And in our city of Reading, PA, in our county, Berks County, there is so much to explore. There is so much to appreciate. There's a lot more beauty here than people like to give it credit for. And I'm here to say that we want to celebrate others. We want to celebrate our landmarks. We want to appreciate it because the age-old saying is, you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, it's hard for you to appreciate something that is in front of you. So we're here to give you some gems. Let's go.
Joey Miranda here. I am the Vice President to the Foundation for the Reading Pagoda and also Interim Treasurer.
So I just wanted to ask, I've noticed I've seen some changes that have been happening since the last time I've been here. So what else have you been adding on, changing to improve the pagoda?
That's a great question, Kara. So obviously, as you can see, we have the fence, right? So we have this gate, and a lot of people ask, well, why have the gate up here? So currently we are the pagoda is not open, as you can tell, and it hasn't been for a couple of years. And myself and the foundation, what we want to do is we have to take the right steps to make it safe for everybody. So that the pagoda needs some help, some structural help. That is with the HVAC, which is the heating and air conditioning, the plumbing, the electrical. And so that's what we're doing now. And we're going to be replacing the lights. See the beautiful lights that are on here right now? So that's going to be replacing those LED lights and visible, so it's vibrant. So people from miles away can say, oh, look how beautiful the pagoda looks up on the mountain. So, and obviously then throughout the day, you can see just the beautiful landscape. You can see the beautiful city down below and what that looks like. So we want to be able to solidify and make sure that she is safe. Have it be fun, have it be an educational piece, not only for my generation, but then also hand it off for your generation and to have families come in and just have a great time, a positive experience. Unfortunately, as you know, the pagoda has been in the news for the negative, but we're flipping that script. So now this is a revitalization of the city of Reading and a revitalization for the pagoda on top of this beautiful mountain. And so that's what we're doing. So there are steps to be taken to make sure that we secure the pagoda once construction starts. Hopefully soon, in the next couple of months, then the construction will begin. So yeah,
Great.
But that's a
Awesome.
great question. Thank you. Do you have any other questions? Thank you so much for having me here and to just kind of showcase what the pagoda is all about and what we are hoping to do. And our generation, what we're currently doing is to solidify its foundation and eventually pass off the pagoda to your generation. So thank you for inviting me, and this is a great opportunity for the both of us, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, this is a great opportunity
Yes.
for us too. I'm so glad to be talking with someone who is in a great position to be able to change what is happening.
Yes.
So we really appreciate you being here.
Can be done to show how beautiful this is to people my age that aren't exactly in the city of Reading but are out in places like Wyomissing or Mifflin or other school districts in Berks County?
That's a really, really good question. And that's an important question that we need to have answered, right? And so one of the things that we wanted to be able to provide is, one, a beautiful environment, right? As you can see, the pagoda is just amazing sitting up here on top of the mountain. And look at the view. You just see the view is just spectacular, right? And so what we want today, you're going to have that opportunity to get up to the top floor and you're going to see what I see. And so I want all schools to be able to come in and just experience something that I have been able to experience growing up here in the city of Reading. That's a great question. Thank you.
So with you saying that, you spoke about the historical part of the pagoda, and I know that a lot of people my age don't really know about the historical part of the pagoda. Like, I think people think of the pagoda as, oh, look at that building, look at that up on the mountain, but not a lot of people know that there is history behind it. So like, can you give me like a rundown of just slightly what the history behind it is?
It was originally designed to be as a hotel, right? And those were the original plans. But obviously that did not happen. So they sold the pagoda to the city of Reading. And since then, there's been a gift shop in there. It's hosted many events. There's been some weddings there. It's been a big, huge tourist attraction. And so what we want the pagoda to be is, remember how I mentioned about having it being an educational piece? I envision is this virtual reality where you can come in and you can be placed via virtual reality and see yourself what it was like back then, and how the pagoda has transformed itself through the years, right? From when it was first built in the late 1890s, early 1900s, and when they gave the pagoda to the city. And I believe, don't quote me on the date here.
The thought of, we're in Berks County, but as a whole, we're in Pennsylvania. So is there anything like, I know for me, going out to different like state parks or like landmarks within PA, is that something that could happen with the pagoda as far as like
having like set hours you can access the pagoda?
Like if it were to be like a state, like just so not just Berks County was interested in learning more about it, like it become like a state thing. Is that something?
Correct. That's something that the board has also considered, and that's another great question. And we on the board are currently in discussions about that, and so hopefully down the line that becomes a reality. So yeah, great question. That was a good question. I wasn't expecting that one.
Bring history back into beautiful landmarks that we have around here that a lot of people don't know are there.
Correct. And it's a beautiful piece up on top of the mountain with views that you can't get anywhere else in the world but here.
Yeah.